Good afternoon, Pokemon community. You can call me Trainer Zed, and today we are going to be opening up the Pikachu Chunkachu box. The Gigantamax Pikachu box, and there are a lot of cool things in here, including this giant guy. And real quick before we dig into that, I did find something at Target. I found the Celebrations binder. So, real quick, I'm going to be filling this up and see what Celebrations I am actually missing. Because I feel like I'm relatively close to completing the set, so I kind of want to know exactly what I'm hunting for so that I know when I have completed the set. Alright, so I then have my stack of Celebrations cards here. Woo! And the interesting thing about this binder is I actually found it at Target, and as far as I'm aware, at least the only place I've personally seen it is on the Eevee Games website, which is GameStop's partner company or sister company, something like that. And they are the overseas GameStops, I guess you could call it. I'm not really sure what to call it, but they are the only ones that I've seen have it. And it's really interesting that I found this at Target of all places, because I don't even think this has gone up on any site in America's website. So it's weird that it didn't show up at GameStop first, since their sister company or whatever had it. So this is just kind of a weird product in general, I guess. Oh yeah, that's right. That's what I was looking for, are actually these. Because I wanted to put that at the front of Celebrations. And then I'll probably put some promos or something around it as well. Man, if I can get it in there. And there we go. 2. Oh, that's definitely not the other one. There it is. Found it. Okay, so... filming place too small. I thought that would be kind of a cool way to start off the page, because the Celebration set is very heavily focused on Pikachu, and that's again because it is the 25th anniversary of Pokemon, and then Pikachu is number 25 in the Pokedex. So I'm going to save these spaces for some of the Pikachu promos. I know there's a couple in that Pikachu box. These pages aren't going to be anything too exciting, because these are just the standard rares, or the standard cards, not even rares. Okay, so I went ahead and filled up the pages off camera because it took me 20 minutes and I didn't want to just film 20 minutes of myself struggling. You know, not that that's much different than normal. But I did save a couple to put in on camera. So, this card I actually wanted to talk about a little bit because it's interesting that it's a part of the base set, the original 25, because it is a throwback art to the base set Pikachu. It's just an extended art, so it's kind of interesting, I guess, because it's extended. It's not an exact replica of the old card. That's why they put it in the original set, but that one goes right here. Just gently slide him in with ease. Such grace. This is also why I filmed it off screen, is because even not reaching across my desk here, it was difficult to get them in. And I feel like that's because they weren't meant to... These folders weren't meant to house these thick Celebration sleeves. They're probably just meant for the clear penny sleeves, but I want to keep all these cards in those particular sleeves. And then here we are missing Dramatic sound effect. The beautiful gold shiny Mew. He goes in this slot right here, which is number 25 of 25 of the original, the like base set of, trying to be careful with this, bro. The base set, I keep calling it base set. Base set is the original set of Pokemon cards. It's part of the standard set. And then this page here marks the end of the standard set, and then here's the vintage set. And the first slot, of course, goes to wonderful throwback Charizard. Also a very expensive card, so we're going to try and be careful with it, getting in the sleeve there. But I am missing a fair few from the vintage set. I have these blank spaces for cards that I know I would like to pull. Like here, of course, we'll have the Venusaur, and then these are cards I am aware that are in the set. I kind of know what I'm missing. I kind of know what I'm looking for. On this page, we have the Zekrom. And I actually wanted to take a quick look at this card because it's interesting in its own right. It's actually from the black and white set. That is why it does not have an EX or a GX designation. And from what I have heard, this was one of the first full art cards along with the Reshiram. And I assume that's why they brought these two back for the vintage set, or because they have a significant value to just the card game in general. They were the first full art cards, and they look amazing. The art held up stupendously, and of course they look great with the confetti holofoil on them. And he goes right here. Oh, actually, apparently I left this one on my desk, but I have my Rocket cards here. So I want to slide this one in right there. And then we'll put this one right over here. And I almost forgot about this little fella, this little Cleffa. Stick him right there. And then as far as the complete collection goes, we are missing this one here, which I believe is then the full art Gigantamax version of Flying Pikachu, which is the only card we are missing from the base set, the standard set. And then from the vintage, we are missing 6 from this page. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11? I thought I had more cards than that. Am I missing more than I thought? I mean, evidently. But that means we're missing 12 from the entire set, all 50 cards. So there's still a good amount that we're searching for. But now let's crack that Pikachu box open. Oh, I almost forgot. Also, then on this page, we have some of the promos. Whoop. And we'll also tuck this one right there. Whoa, that was loud. Anyway, here's the big chunky boy. Oh, I just noticed that this this didn't transport very well. Nonetheless, that kind of hurts a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. Why did I do that? Don't even worry about it. I'm dying inside. Wow, it even comes with the sticker. That's mint. Okay, that actually looks really cool. Hang on. Look at that. That's super cool. The inside of the box has the Pikachu tail cut out. I like that. Good thing I just ripped it up. Butcher. Sorry, buddy. And I'm really eager to get a close look at this Chonkachu here, because it looks super nice. What is this? He's even got like plastic wrap on him to keep him safe in the box during transport. As if the box itself wasn't enough, the plastic. We'll take a look at him in just a second. Let's snag these promos. First up, we have this classic looking little Pikachu V. It's a really nice looking card. I do like it. And the art looks almost like it's made out of construction paper, sort of like a South Parky look to it. I really like that. I really, really like that, actually. And then this one, same, yeah, weird. Just looks so different. And this is the card. This is the money card in the box. Look at that fat, happy boy just reaching out for a hug. Who doesn't love Gigantamax Pikachu and all his fat little goodness? Little giant, big chunky goodness. Stay in there, buddy, so you're safe. Just like that. And then in this box, oh, this is all layered again. I kind of like that. It keeps the packs nice and pristine. 4 celebrations on top. Then it reveals this second layer of plastic. Great. 4 more celebrations. Oh man, this has way more packs than I thought. So 8 celebrations packs. It keeps the packs nice and pristine, right? Definitely. And then 3 standard packs here. And the code, no weird little promo in this box, just the code card. And the real reason for collecting this box. Look at this chunky boy. Look how happy he is. Look how... Oh man, I love this so much. And there's not really a whole lot of detail, I guess. It's just that it's all very clean. Like, I love the clear tail with the dyed yellow border. And then they actually have the Dynamax energy ring around the top of him. And he looks so happy. He's just kicking up a dust storm. He's so happy. We're just going to leave happy chunky boy in the background right there. And then again, here are the packs. We have 8 celebrations, 3 standard packs. Let's go ahead and start with a Chilling Reign. And funny little story about Chilling Reign, my brother actually recently opened up a Chilling Reign pack from one of these celebration boxes. And he got an error pack as well, except for his pack had 2 reverse cards instead of 2 rares, which is just really strange. I'd never heard of this. Evidently it's common, or maybe just the card boxes in our area are notorious for having error packs in them. Maybe there was like a distribution issue, which also reminds me of something else. There seems to be a bit of a distribution issue with the vintage rares in these, because you see a lot of people obviously can't pull the Charizard. That's the card that they're chasing, and they'll get like 5 Blastoise. And there's some people that'll get 3 Blastoise and 2 Venusaurs, and then there's some people that will get 6 Charizards. So it's super weird. It seems like maybe the packaging and the distribution of the rares got messed up somehow, and they, like, all of the Charizards are kind of going to some areas, all the Blastoises are going to others, things like that. And it's just while it makes it more interesting, it just makes it frustrating at the same time, because no matter how many packs you open, if you haven't gotten a pack from a particular distributed area that's received Charizards, you're not going to get it, which is just extremely unfortunate. And I hope that's not the case. And if it is the case, hopefully with the restocks of celebrations, they're able to fix that. On the end, Chilling Reign, we have Golurk, nothing special, and no secondary rare or reverse. And let's go ahead and bust into our first pack of celebrations. I think this is the only celebrations product I'm going to open in this video, because I kind of want to keep this one short. I know it's probably not going to be that short, but the other celebration videos I've posted thus far have been super long. So let's get some shorter videos up so you guys don't have to watch through an hour of me opening Pokemon cards at a time. Cosmog. On the vintage slot, we have Yveltal. On the end, we have Lunala. Nothing in that first one. Let's go ahead and do another one here. Why all these packs open really weird? I don't know. Cosmog, Xerneas, Vintage. Ooh, Garchomp. I don't even know if I knew that was a card. It's a Garchomp X, which is super cool. It's, again, a throwback to the X cards from the previous sets. I don't even know if I have seen this before. Look how sparkly it is. I love the sparkle, the confetti holofoil on the silver border here. And it's Cynthia's Garchomp nonetheless. Love that. And then on the end, Professor's Research. Nothing too spectacular on the rare, but that's okay because we got a vintage card that we were missing. Some of those spaces I saved on that first page of the vintage cards were for some of the full arts, and I wasn't even aware that this existed, so I might have to do some reorganizing of my folder, my binder, because I want to display all the cool cards on the first couple of pages of the vintage set. And on this one we have Ho-Oh, Palkia, and the vintage we have Dialga. On the very end, Shiny Mew. Just kidding, it's Lunala. Code card. And we're blowing through these celebrations way too quickly, so let's get this Vivid Voltage. And it's got the Chonkachu on it. Look at them. Look how happy they are. So happy. If we pull the Rainbow Chonkachu Hyper Rare from this, that would be absolutely insane because Chonkachu over there will have given us the luck. 3 to the front on this pack. We have... Let's get these out of the way. Come here, Professor Willow. Not Professor Willow. That's Oak. Duh. Golly. Galarian Stunfisk. Coding Energy. Shuckle. Whismur. Crying into the Fountain. Drillbur. Wailmer. Cottony. This feels like so many cards. It's ridiculous. Duraludon Reverse. Gotta love a Duraludon. And on the end, Lucario non-holo. Still love Lucario. Such a good boy. The celebration stack is dwindling. And the next pack. Let's do that now. The pack that looks dented. And that just leaves me worried for the cards. As I was preaching so highly of the packaging of this set. If there's something good in here, and it's all goofed up, I'll probably cry. First up, we have Palkia. Ho-Oh on the vintage. Oh, yes! We got Gold Star Umbreon. Okay, so this is one of the cards that I knew was in this set, and this is one of the ones that I really, really wanted, because he's a shiny Umbreon. That's what the Gold Star cards are. It's just like the Gold Star Greninja. That one is promo with the Elite Trainer boxes. And this is an actual throwback card. The Greninja was a new design for this set. This is a throwback to... Honestly, I have no idea what set this is from originally. But look, even the star at the bottom is gold. How cool is that? Great pull. Probably one of my favorite cards of the set just because it's shiny Pokemon. I'm a sucker for shiny Pokemon. And on the end, we have just this chunky Pikachu extended art. Always happy to see that chunky boy. Sleeve up the awesome moon nighttime Pokemon. What a great card. I love how it's extending past the border of the actual window for the card. And the gold star is hollow up top. Just lovely. Lovely, lovely. And then here's the pack that we decided not to open. Oh yeah, this is totally not damaged. That's fine, by the way. I would have been very, very sad if that was damaged in some way. But here's the pack that we delayed opening to open. What is going on here? Really? Really? Golly. Anyway, this is the pack that we delayed opening to open that pack, which had the Gold Star Umbreon. Let's see if there's anything cool in this one. We have Dialga, Zekrom, and then on the vintage slot, Cosmog. And on the very end, the normal rare, another Pikachu. There's the code. I'm actually kind of... Let's see how many Pikachus we pull from this box. Is that all the ones we've gotten so far? Let's just see real quick. I'm struggling. And yes, all my cards are all mixed up. I don't sort them while I'm recording. I will sort them after. I do sleeve them while I'm recording, but it looks like that is the only Pikachus that we've pulled from this box thus far. Geez, do we really only have 3 celebrations left? Alright, let's go with the Darkness Ablaze. This was the set that we pulled the error pack from last time. So let's see how this goes. Get down in the bottom cards. So when I'm opening the packs, I don't know if you've noticed, but I shake them to get all the cards pushed down to the bottom of the pack so that I avoid as much like bending and pushing on the cards as much as possible when I'm opening the pack, so I don't like fold them all inside there. But that one didn't want to fall to the bottom for whatever reason. And the code for the Darkness Ablaze, 3 to the front. We have Staravia, Zweilous going for an apple, both the heads. They're probably going to bonk each other when they go for it. Rowlet, Jigglypuff. That feels extra thick. Diglett standing next to his mural, looking very epic. Panpour, Spinarak, Pansage Reverse, and on the end, we have Vanillux. I can read. Only 3 more celebrations packs. I guess we're opening this one backwards. That's fine. That's a fine way to do it. That's almost actually probably better so that we don't reveal any of the border of the rares as we're straightening the cards like that. Yveltal, Kyogre, and the vintage. Ooh, here comes Team Rocket. That is definitely one that we have in the set. I don't think I have any doubles of that one thus far. I could be wrong. And on the end, we have a Chonkachu. Oh, it is a Chonkachu. It's Flying Pikachu. However, I thought that it was going to be one of these, but it wasn't. Another Pikachu pulled from the Chonkachu box. And the code. Vintage card, even though it is a double, still deserves a sleeve. And we'll put you under Garchomp, because in my opinion, I like the Garchomp more. It's Cynthia's Garchomp. 2 more celebrations left. It feels like it went so quickly because I'm used to sitting here and opening Pokemon cards for like 2 hours at a time, and then it edits down into about an hour, 45-minute video. So this is going to be a relatively short video comparatively. However, it's going to help my upload schedule remain more consistent if I open smaller batches of Pokemon cards at a time. Lugia, and then the vintage slot, Yveltal, on the end, Lunala, another nothing pack. Come on, last pack luck here. This is the last pack of celebrations in this box, which makes me very sad. I really hope something is in here, because this went by so quickly. So quickly. Whoop! Alright, we have Groudon. Magma's Groudon. We have Cosmog with the little Poke Plush in the back. And the vintage we have Palkia. And on the very end, Solgaleo, I don't know how to say it. But nothing in there. I really want to open another one. Is that bad? Is that bad? I know I shouldn't. I do have this trainer box that we opened in the other video to get the sleeves. That's not it. That's got all my bulk. Here it is. I found it. There we go. This one has the celebrations. Is it wrong to steal one from this? Probably. Am I gonna do it anyway? Yep. One more. I just want to end on a high note. That's all I want to do. I want to end on a high note. We're opening this one backwards again. Come on. Come on, we'll go slow. We'll be respectful, right? Pay the respects to the arts Ho-Oh with the great gold and like orange background. We have Kyogre, Team Aqua's Kyogre. Look, it matches this Team Magma's Groudon that we got here. It's not technically Team Magma's Groudon because that is an actual vintage card that we can pull. Let's go vintage slots. Cleffa! Okay, I'm happy with that. I'll be glad to end on this pack here. We got a vintage card, even though it's not a new one. And the very end, Solgaleo. Okay, I'm more satisfied with that. I'm content with ending on Cleffa. And then also, I guess, real quick, before I do wrap it up, let's gather these up real quick. Okay, I lied. I will sleeve the other, like, Pikachu after the video. I guess I don't sleeve them all on camera. I'm just a liar. Excuse me, buddy. I don't know where to. I don't actually know where to put this. Right there. Let's put the 2 new additions in the binder real quick. So this page here actually did save some slots for the Gold Star Umbreon, or a slot. So he will go right there. And here we have the full arts. I know I saved this for something specific. What was it? I didn't even know I could pull Garchomp. Well, okay, I'll have to do some reorganizing, I guess, but we'll put Garchomp right here. Actually, no. Sorry, Tapu Lele. This gives me anxiety. We'll put Garchomp on this page. Display our nice Cynthia's Garchomp with the other full arts and the Team Rocket. See, okay, so maybe I'll take the Team Rocket from up here, put it over here, and then make this full page full arts. I think there's enough to then do that. But with our 2 new additions, we are missing 11, 10, 9 cards from the full Celebrations Master Set. And this Master Set is a lot easier to complete. Easier. Easier because you have to open less packs, theoretically. Because a Master Set typically involves collecting all of the reverse cards as well. So every card in a standard set has a reverse card just like this. So completing the Master Set in a standard Pokemon card set would mean pulling all however many cards in this reverse holofoil. But there are only 50 cards in this set, and we are 9 away from completing it. So hopefully we can get those. I want to pull it all by hand, because that would just be very satisfying. Are you sick of Celebrations yet? I'm not, because I haven't completed the set. It's always nice having something to hunt for, but I think once I finish it, I probably won't open that many more. Maybe a few more afterwards. I don't know. It depends how long it takes me to complete it, if I'm even able to complete it with all of the cards that I have ordered and all the ones that have arrived. But what else would you like to see me open? Again, I have a lot of Shining Fates, Hidden Fates around. I do love those shiny cards. But I think that's going to wrap it up. Oh, hang on. I just noticed this. Look, he's doing the pose that's on the car, on the pack. Look, he's kicking up dirt. But it's in reverse. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all on the next adventure.